Love it. Axe is so good. Such a great weapon. Can I get to that? Doesn't look like I can reach that. Nope. Go through another one of these. Ha! Missed. My turn. Well, he's dead.
That sound. Welding? Hey, you!
Hey! You little shit. God, he's strong. Wow, he was strong.
Here? You managed to weld this door. I'll have to go around. But there's one problem.
Bastard welded this door entirely shut. Oh, did I read this? Nope. Welder's note. When I was working in the technical corridor behind the colonel's office, the long one, which leads only God knows where, I swear I could hear children's voices. They're not from the shelter. There's no way they could get down here. But the other explanation would mean that I'm going crazy. Damn, I hope I'm not, 'cause I don't want to go to Tokai and tell him the story of my life. Anyway, the colonel sent me to the section that connects technical corridors with residential ones to seal the doors so that no one can enter or get out until the ventilation problem is solved. Seems rather strange to me, but I'm not paid to ask questions. What the hell was that? Oh, I hear weird noises everywhere. There we go. There's dead people everywhere. And this thing's whispering to me.
not get into the respiratory system.
Uh-oh, I wonder if I'm contaminated. Especially considering you can hear children's voices. And fuck me. And weird whispering noises. Well, that's not good. That is really not good. Oh, there's blood. Always a sign of good things to come.
The shelter's main gate.
Holy shit.
To think that the surface is just behind it.
Holy shit. Behind that gigantic vault door is the surface to the earth. How many people want to bet that we end up going to the surface, huh?
I look at the shelter gate and can't stop thinking. Could anyone have predicted what happened? Could I predict it? First cases of the confinement syndrome were observed long before the war. They were rare, not taken seriously. People didn't believe in the nuclear apocalypse back then. No wonder that they disregarded the syndrome. Nobody suspected that it would spread like a plague in the shelter. We should have been prepared. If only I had known earlier. Thoughts are contagious. Millions spent on defense programs and nobody cared to take it into consideration. My work would be a lot easier if the shelter were equipped with syndrome cure vending machines. Instead, we have an unknown substance that enhances the symptoms of this mental epidemic. All it took was one madman to change the shelter into a raving loony bin. I'd like to examine him. Martin's apartment should be around here somewhere on a technical level. I'll check if he's okay. Even if he's not home, there's a comm screen inside. I could use it to contact the Colonel.
That barrel is glowing. I have a feeling we need to make a boom. Hey, Headcrab Houston. Whee! Whoa! Fuck me! What? Ugh. I didn't expect it to come all the way around and hit me. Whoops.
The shelter's main gate. To think that the surface... I look at the shelter gate. Martin's apartment should be around here somewhere on a technical level. I'll check if he's okay. Even if he's not home, there's a comm screen inside. I could use it to contact the Colonel.
Let's try this again from a safer distance. I mean, I seriously did not expect that to turn into the direction that I was standing. I was like standing there, and next thing I know, the car just turns. The big giant truck just turns towards my direction.
What the fuck? It's him!
There's the saboteur.
Holy shit!
He just blew up the bridge. Use the car lift to clear your path. What the hell was that? Oh, more enemies. Yeah, fuck you. This. What the fuck? Another weird ass demon thing. Oh shit, I have to tab E. Is it working? There we go. Made it through. And there's no way back. Oh, hi! Bow down before me.
Shoot anything that moves and ain't one of us.
I guess there won't be a chance to talk myself out of this.
Interrupted transmission, chapter 9. They also said shoot. That's not good. Oh! Fuck! Ow! Stop! I was trying to drop the axe, but he wouldn't drop it.
Shit. More guards. I gotta be careful.
Did you close the door? Yeah, we're safe here. But what about the rest? What are you about yourself? You want hell with me?
Oh shit. Gotta feel sorry for those assholes. Oh fuck. And here I am without an axe again. And this place is an absolute wreck.
Remember, in case of a problem, always turn to shelter security. Officers are here to help and serve the citizens.
Not in their transformed monstrous state, they aren't. What is that over there? That is a sledgehammer and I need it. Nothing like some good old monster brains laying around everywhere. Yes, please. And this'll definitely do nicely. Wait, where am I going? That way. Another locked door. Can't proceed. This'll do even better. Uh-oh. What do you want? I'm busy. Fuck yourself. Can you imagine how nasty the infection got to those guys? How they started growing like these weird bones out the back of their spine or something like that? Hey, Sandal. This place looks just as good as the last one.
The man responsible for this atrocity is to be found immediately. All off-duty military personnel are to report to their squad leaders at once. Search every room, corridor, storage area, and corner. Arrest any suspects. Use all available methods, including deadly force, to bring him down.
That's not good. Piece of paper 1. I want to get out of this place, but where would I go? There's only death outside. You know your life sucks when there's just basically death in here and death outside. You stay in here, you die. You go out, you die. No matter what you do, you die.
That switch isn't working.
Nah, that sucks. I can't read that shit. It looks like a baby. Don't contaminate your babies with AIDS? I don't know. What the fuck? You can't just drop in on me like this unprepared. Someone's liable to get hurt. Ooh. Oh, it's a hacking thing. What the fuck? Damn. He threw him far. Does this switch work?
That switch isn't working.
None of them work.
Command announcement. After the finished exercise, it is imperative to maintain a weapon, secure a safety catch, and put it back on the arms rack. Disregarding this rule will result in a week-long ban on bar admittance.
No. Not a week-long ban on my bar alcohol admittance. I think I can survive. Ah, so that opens that up. Maybe. Open the secret door to the tech area. That spooge of blood there. What a mess. 3 minutes? 3 seconds? I have to press both of those at the same time. I see. Yay, we got past the barracks.
Okay, back to the tech area.
Oh shit, look at that. He's new. Oh god, they're big. They're mean. They're nasty. Die, you motherfuckers! Ow! Ow! They have cattle prods and everything. I don't even know what the hell that said. Let's read some shit on our PDA. Alright. Got all of those. Got all the voice recordings. Republic Guard, shelter security, also known as the Republic Guard. These men wearing Republic colors are under Colonel's direct command. Trained to guard the Republic's military facilities in the shelter, they were forced to become keepers of the law and order. Due to the conditions in the glory, qualifications of the military personnel declined, and the contemporary security guard is a mere shadow of the former Republic Guard. It happens sometimes that when clad in uniform, a once calm and modest man turns into an arrogant and proud asshole. This is one of the reasons why regular psychological examinations are compulsory. Madman. Ordinary men. Worn out clothes, dirty, blood-covered faces, festering wounds with signs of infection, scrapped limbs and torn muscles, maybe scraped. This is how joyful survivors look like now. All the hopes for better future relief brought by the thought that they didn't share the fate of those who remained behind the shelter gate. Everything for naught. Is it possible that the confinement syndrome intensified the mutation process? Cases are known, though no scientist would ever admit it, of human psyche directly influencing the course of disease. This case is peculiar in one more aspect. The virus acts like a parasite. It seems to absorb energy from the human subconscious and from nightmares, in order to transform and adapt them to its own needs. Mutated hussar. Damn. Assuming that the confinement syndrome intensified symptoms of the mutation process, and knowing that hussars were prone to it more than any other inhabitants of the glory, due to their withdrawal and reclusive character, one can easily explain why the mutation was so violent in their case. Remnants of the power armor provide them with additional protection. They seem to be capable not only of planning, but also of patiently waiting for an opportunity to attack. It's almost as if they were hunting. Their behavior confirms my theory that the virus is sparing certain areas of the human brain responsible for instincts and reactions, in this particular case acquired during the military training. Mutated soldier. I've never seen a creature so determined. Mutation deformed both bodies and psyche of the soldier, turning them into bloodthirsty beasts, but changes within the stem cells, which probably cause tissue and organ impairment, aren't that important. What's really interesting is the human factor that remained. Somehow the mutation spared the memory and reaction centers which remained intact. They are unpredictable and capable of tactical thinking. Is it another variety of the virus which suddenly changed its genetic profile? From what I observed, they were once detention facility officers who supervised prisoners sentenced to hard labor in lower levels of the shelter. How did they manage to get here? Damn. That's it for that. We have to quarantine sublevel. I managed to synthesize a scene. Maybe it's not too late to help some of the people exposed to the contamination, but I cannot risk my life. Authorities must be informed about the situation. I must talk with the colonel. Oh, nice. Look at this. GX-10 heavy pistol. Sometimes a soldier finds himself in need of small arms when a little more power is than usual. This heavy GX-10 pistol with an experimental chamber produced for the Polish government just before Day Zero is a perfect solution for this problem. Great stopping and striking power plus decent range make it a good combination of small size and significant power. Bullet shot from GX-10 can easily pierce a bulletproof vest and, from a close distance, even personal armor. However, the same system that increases damage slows down firing speed. Power hammer, look at that. Sapper's tool, used by the military for creating lines of defense and passageways for heavy vehicles. Due to problems with drilling machines, builders of the shelter ordered them from the military. Power hammers were perfect for unblocking face-milling cutters of various TBMs. Pickaxe. No data on this weapon. Archer. That's S812. The Archer S812 is a typical example of a pump-action shotgun. Great stopping power, more than compensates for the average rate of fire. Unarmored enemy rarely survives a single shot. And even the lucky ones who didn't forget to equip their bulletproof vests will have to change their shorts after a close contact with the pellet rain. Monkey wrench. No data. Pipe. Oh, no. 556 Actin. This was supposed to be a new standard weapon model of the Polish army, but after the nuclear apocalypse, it fell into the hands of the newly created policing services and more ambitious members of the underground society. The Actin is characterized by serious power thanks to its rate of fire, but suffers from poor accuracy, especially during longer bursts. Nevertheless, it's very effective at wreaking havoc even among medium armored enemies. Now it's time for the pipe. No info. Pacificator. Telescopic baton. Designed for the Republic by the Sater Corporation, the telescopic baton pacificator became the most popular tool for crowd control and law enforcement. This small, compact weapon can break the bones of any unarmored enemy with one powerful blow. Firefighter's axe, my favorite weapon for melee combat. Made by the Sater Corporation, which held a monopoly on firefighting tools and equipment, always welcome when there is a need to open a closed door. The firefighter axe works well as an improvised weapon. Damn right it does. Hammer, no data. Crowbar, no data. Syringe gun. Although the term medical hardly fits any weapon, in this case, one has to compromise. Commonly known as the injector, this gun is usually used in hospitals, especially when approaching the candidate for the injection doesn't seem like a very good idea. It is also often used in crowd control, despite the fact that the clip holds only 6 syringes. This, together with a 10-meter radius and a low rate of fire, disqualifies it as an effective weapon against an angry mob. Two-handed hammer. No data. And we're done with that. Awesome. Looks like we got everything. Hey, Death by Dawn. Hey, Neocomica. Restore the power to the console. Looks like we're going down here. Possibly up there.